Hello everyone and welcome back to Raviol Puzzle Design. I am Juana as always and welcome to Everybody Wins Dominoes, a game that I designed for my daily new puzzle challenge a couple of weeks ago, and today this is a review of that game and a little bit of background on how I designed it. But before we go into that, let me give you some context. In 2022 I traveled to Egypt and I hitchhiked the entire country for around a month, and one of the things that I discovered was that people love to play dominoes, and I bought this set of dominoes while I was there. It's a very common set of dominoes. These pieces are not cheap, they're actually quite nice. They are like a nice acrylic, but I bought this set not because it was the cheapest or because it was the most expensive, absolutely not, but because this is the one that people actually play with. In Egypt, a lot of Egyptians play dominoes in the coffee houses, which is where they go. They drink tea, they drink coffee, and they smoke shisha. Sometimes they watch the match of the local football network, and they play domino. Sometimes they also play tabla, which is mostly common in English as backgammon, but I played a lot of dominoes, and I remember how we made a lot of really good friends while playing dominoes until 3-4 a.m. every single night in Egypt. And because of that, this game gave me a lot of friends, and now that I live in an international environment, every time I see someone from Egypt or from other Arab countries, we always play dominoes in a 4-player setting. Now, my puzzle here is not a 4-player setting, it's actually a 3-player setting, but it still was good enough for my puzzle design. I've never seen this type of puzzles before, but I actually think that they're like quite amazing. So let me pause the video and I will set up this exact example with real dominoes. And now we go from this to this. But let me read you the rules first. It says, 3 friends are playing dominoes one afternoon. Play their turns, starting always with Alan, which is the one on the left, and solve the order in which tiles should be played so you can find a different scenario for every friend winning. So if we make Alan win, this is the easy level, Jody winning, this is the medium level, and Mufasa winning, this is the 3rd level. So let's give it a try. So this is how it works, and for the people who doesn't know how to play domino, this is very simple. You pick a tile and you place it on the center of the table, connecting one of the open ends. So basically, if Alan starts, he needs to play something that connects either with a 2 or with a 3. In this case, Alan has 2 3s to start with, but no 2s, so we will have to choose one of those ones to start with. So let's do like a bit of a random play to see who would win in this case. Let's say that we start with the 3-1. So we play the 3-1 here. Next one is Jody. Jody has a 2, but doesn't have a 1, so she will play this one here. Then we continue with Mufasa. Mufasa has a 2 or has a 1. Let's say that we want actually to play the 1. Oh, not that one. This one over here. Then Alan here can play the 5-4. That means that Jody can play any of these. She's going to play actually the 0. She's going to play like this. Then comes back to Mufasa. Mufasa cannot play on the 0, so he will have to play this 2-5. And lastly, Alan wins by playing the last tile. In this case, Hill would be the winner. But you can set up the game again in the same configuration as before and try to make Jody the winner or Mufasa the winner. To be honest, this puzzle is not that difficult, but I think it's quite satisfying to play when you have the tiles and you start to play and try around and so on. I love the tactility of this, and I've never seen this type of puzzles before. I've never seen a domino style puzzle before. So if you want to continue playing this game, you can go to raviol.itch.io and download it for free. And you can also download my puzzle game Jelly, which is around here, and get a copy for free and download it for free. Okay, I hope you enjoy it. Subscribe to the channel if you're not, leave a comment with your solutions, and also if you dare to make another puzzle like this, please share it with me because I would love to play it. Bye bye.